My Virgo and was going crazy.
Right, I know.
Hell,
Right.
push the buttons.
Yeah, right. You've met this wild animal, right?
This one's going to be just off the rails.
What's that shiny thing?
That came from the new microphone that Bubby's got.
It's supposed to be on it.
No, you have to take it out to get to fit on that stand.
Oh.
Good question.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. See, I sound like crap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. My name is Thor. I'm already under siege, so bear with me. Amanda's in a mood. Welcome to the podcast. It's All Fish and Chips, the podcast, episode 103, 103 episodes, only 97 more to go before we hit 200.
Almost like the temperature's been.
Right? I'm very excited to introduce everyone here. We've got a big cast. My microphone's jacked up. We're just going to live with it. Here we go. To my left, you know him. You've missed him. We're glad to have him back. It's Tyler.
How do you like them, Apple?
Who?
I know, right?
Exactly.
Like I'm an enigma.
And then next to Tyler, first time on the podcast. Very excited to have him. It's Peter.
Hey, everybody.
Get right up in that microphone when you're talking.
Hey, everybody.
There he is. And then podcast fan number one, the original friend of the podcast. Please welcome Carol.
Hello.
Drink. Next to her, he's got his Working for God t-shirt on. He's looking forward to cashing in some days off with God. It's Bubby.
Howdy.
And then finally, we've got sitting next to me, way too close to Bubby and very uncomfortable about it. It's Amanda.
Hi.
Not
Hey.
close enough.
Yeah.
So welcome, everybody. This is the first time we've had 6 people on the podcast.
We have maxed out the equipment.
We have. I'm going to have to get a bigger board now.
Yep.
It is going to be a little echoey probably because I did not have time to ring all this out, but you'll be fine. It's no worse than a lot of these
You
episodes.
gave it more effort than you normally do.
Right?
true.
Which is saying a lot. Which means I put effort into it at all. It was traffic and weather on the 8th. It's about to storm out there. It's getting kind of windy, kind of rainy, but don't worry. It's not like last time.
Nope.
We should be okay. 4th of July, this past
happened.
weekend. Did you guys have a good 4th of July?
I had an amazing 4th of July.
All right.
4th of July is always a good time.
What'd you do?
So
you want me to
just
talk about the 4th of July?
So we went to a couple of different
Confusing.
fireworks shows. We had a big fireworks show in our neighborhood. We went to a friend's house, did some grilling. We swam in the pool, all kinds of good stuff. Now, the cool thing that I did see, I think I showed you the video of this and I can upload it, is there was a guy at the fireworks thing in Kimberling that had a homemade parasail that the sheriffs down there actually let him take off with. So I can put that on the
Yeah, so this
on the
guy,
Facebook,
like up in his garage just said, I can make one of those.
Yeah.
I got a lawnmower. I got
yeah.
a big fan.
100%. So I'm sitting there with the family, right? And I see cops down there talking to this guy. And most of the time, they're just running people out because they're too close to the fireworks. And a guy comes by with a stroller and says, "Are they going to let that guy take off?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, hold on." So he then fills me in that he's got a homemade parasail on, and they're down here basically telling him to get out of the way. And about that time, I hear the engine fire up. And I was like, I got to go
if
film
you
this
get running
shit.
fast enough, the cops ain't going to catch you.
So it's not cool to describe it, but I'll put the video up so people can look at it. It's pretty janky, but he gets up there and away and apparently made it. But I can't believe that the law enforcement actually let him do it.
Yeah, that's some like
Yeah.
Ozarks kind of shenanigans.
100% some hillbilly shit going
Yeah,
on.
I just built this thing. Let me see if I can fly or die. One of the two.
They probably dared him.
There used to be a guy on the lake that had a homemade plane that he could land on the lake, like it had pontoons and stuff. And you'd see him out there every once in a while. And I was like, "This is bad."
Are you getting that? Are you getting that homemade plane?
You can make up your own
No,
plane.
you're getting a homemade plane.
What about you guys, Carol, Peter? Did you guys do anything fun for the 4th?
Still got 5 fingers.
Well,
Hey.
you're what?
5?
Just
Where's
5.
the other 5?
I'm going to use my right hand.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Carol played out, right? You played out the night before?
I worked. Yeah, we worked 4th of July. So
Oh, okay.
Do a big show.
we didn't have a big show. We had like a private party show, but it was
Oh,
so fun.
kind of like one of
That's
them.
cool.
One of
somebody's
them when the,
backyard.
Yeah.
when the Saudis bring in like Michael Jackson to perform for somebody's birthday.
No,
Kind of the same thing.
Wasn't that fancy? Wasn't that fancy?
Did it culminate in a big fireworks show at the end?
Oh, there were fireworks. So there's we don't have fireworks in New Jersey. We're not allowed to have buy our own fireworks.
Yeah.
But somewhere, somehow,
That's against America.
it's well in New Jersey, but somehow, somewhere, they all buy them.
Oh yeah,
and
you just
they
go
show
across
up.
the state line and get you
Yeah.
some fire. You could, yeah, where you guys are, it's not too far to the state line either.
Exactly. So there were a lot of fake, purchased fireworks.
Maryland or
everywhere.
Virginia, somebody will sell them fireworks. They don't
Yeah,
care.
that's right.
They just make their own.
Tyler, speaking of making your own, Tyler,
Yes.
the dude at your on your street.
Oh, so the guy directly across the street from me is Royce and Randy is our neighbors. Their son, right out of high school, went to Votech and got an electrical engineer, or not actual electrical engineer. He was a lineman for the electrical department. He brought home 1.25 sticks of dynamite this weekend and was blowing them off in the front yard. You talk about rattle your cage. That shit has no warning. He lights it and then just concussion.
And no police showed up for that?
We're in county. We don't care. Everybody around us is just a bunch of rednecks, and we wouldn't tell on them even if we knew.
So back in the day, Peter and Carol, you used to be able to buy a quarter stick of dynamite from the fireworks stand.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, you can get the M80s,
The M100s and all.
M100s, M40s, and then 80 is just a quarter stick of dynamite. Mm-hmm. And if you put that on the trash can, it makes a real loud noise. And all my neighbors came out to look what that was about.
Take out a school toilet too.
Yeah, there you go. We went out to the in-laws' house. They were at a party, but they've got a big piece of property out there. So we took the dogs out there because their dogs were home alone. So we put them all together and kind of keep an eye on them. And then we set up to do a little fireworks show out there. And we bought a bunch of fountains and Saturn rockets, like $5 fireworks, a whole bunch of those. We're going to shoot them all off. Set up some sawhorses and some piece of wood, and we set them all on that, and we're going to shoot them all off. So we get to lighting the first couple. Down the street, probably about a block and a half, a trailer pulls up over to the side into this party that's going on the side. And that dude
Like a flatbed?
No, like a enclosed trailer.
No.
And he just starts unloading cakes and setting them across the street in a big field, just unloading them, walking them across the street. And then I see him running lines back to the other side. This dude had brought his own fireworks show and then proceeded to light that sumbitch off. And it was impressive. They're going. The neighbors next to them said, "Oh, yeah, we'll do that too." They proceed to start their own fireworks show. And the neighbors about 5 houses back behind us go, "Nuh-uh, not without us, you're not gonna." And they start lighting up their own fireworks show. At the exact same time, the Johnny Moore's property down there, what's the one in Ozark?
The Finley?
Finley just decided to let loose over there as well. So we're just sitting there, and I've got like a fountain, like, pew, fountain.
You've got
And then
this
the whole area
surrounding you.
Just sounds like a war zone over there. Just,
Armageddon going on.
yeah, it was
So-
pretty fun.
I've got a fun number for you. My wife sent me this. This has to do with, I don't know if it's the top 10 or whatever it is, but it basically ranks states on how their population versus their amount of imported fireworks are.
Okay, I just want a couple of these. Let's start with us.
Okay. No, well, we can't start with us. That's where
Okay.
it gets good.
Okay,
So I won't read the whole list, but it goes through a couple of different states.
Who's the
And
lowest?
The lowest is
Like Vermont?
Massachusetts.
Oh, that was close.
With a population of 7 million people, they only spent $45,000. They only imported $45,000 worth of fireworks.
That's like snakes and
That's not
sparklers.
much.
Now, the second on the list is Alabama with 5.1 million people and imported $31 million worth of.
Get on it, Alabama.
Who's number one?
Is Missouri really
Missouri's number one.
Hell yeah.
By how much?
Sounds about right.
double? I'm gonna say double. Nope. All right, where are we
Triple.
50 million
Yeah.
above. So we are $85 million in import, and we only have 61 million people.
We're number one.
at? Wait a minute.
Or
We have
6.1 million.
6.1 million, and we spent how much?
Almost $86 million of imported fireworks.
That's a lot of money
That's
per
50
person.
million higher than the second. So Missouri knows how to blow, and ain't nothing illegal here.
No, nothing. You can, they'll sell you whatever you want.
So I thought that was pretty interesting.
All right. I'm excited about that. Now, that's amateur.
Right?
I'm amateur. You're
Yep.
amateur.
Yep.
Then the professional.
Yeah.
How'd you think go, Bubby?
Not awful, but there were a few shells that didn't fire. It made me
Now, you were
disappointed.
down at Top of the Rock,
Top
right?
of the rock. Yep, about 480 shells.
Okay. Was there a guy down there doing his own show?
So there was it down below Big Cedar Lodge. It was just, if you're on the lake, it was just to the right of where we were.
Right.
In his own cove, his own house. He was just blowing shit up.
Like his was bigger than yours, wasn't it? Nah.
It was because he was using a lot of gas bombs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shooting off
Like just
gas bombs.
just clouds of
is that what makes those big fireballs?
Yeah.
and-
big
Yes.
fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing like 7 or 8 at a time.
So if you check on the internet, there's
You can find
videos,
it.
of him just blowing up these gas bombs, and it looks like a nuclear explosion going off, just a little baby nuclear explosion going
Well,
off.
I saw something on Facebook that somebody said there was a fire.
Yeah, no,
But it was
that was on
that.
purpose.
It was
That
intentional,
wasn't-
yeah.
It was that, yeah.
I had some friends that had attended it and put some video up, and you can see it. But from
Yeah.
across the cove, it looks like the whole thing's just blowing up.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
But that's
it's mayhem.
I had 3 of those in my show, and it didn't look like anything.
yeah,
compared to
everyone was
his.
like clap.
Let me get a pen. How do you make one of those, Bubby?
Yeah, hey, Bubby, if you could just for the listeners at home, write down all the ingredients that they need to make their own fireballs.
I lost my anarchist cookbook, so I'm gonna need that recipe.
Then nothing.
I spent the day smelling like a hot dog.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
explain.
oh, your hand. This was the
I
cookout.
hand out the meat
Oh,
all day long. That's gross.
Amanda's hand.
Typically
I think
not
I
her
saw
job.
3 fireworks, and I didn't hear anything either when I got home. So
Nothing?
4th of July, 3 fireworks.
3 fireworks. Like you guys set off
Bed
3,
by 7:30. No,
or you just heard?
on the drive home, I saw 3 fireworks.
Oh,
I didn't hear anything from my house.
Man, coming home from over at KK's house, dude, it was just explosions left. I felt like I was in a special effects movie, and like I was just trying to run from the aliens.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
it's absolute
shenanigans
mayhem.
that was going on.
Like I said, our neighborhood's county, so everybody shoots off fireworks. And
Yeah.
it's literally for like 3 straight hours. But come 10:30, they flip the switch, everybody shuts it off and goes to bed. And then you get
Really?
up. Yeah,
I
100%.
wish.
It happens every year. And then the Sunday or whatever the day is following, my neighborhood, you can't find a person in my neighborhood. Everybody's in the house and locked up because they have gone for a day and a half.
Right.
And it's a ghost town out
now,
there.
like other people who are like in the city around you guys are like, go to this neighborhood.
Yeah, we have an Ozark Chit Chat, which is like a neighborhood kind of Ozark group, and people will say, "Hey, who does a fireworks show on the 4th of July?" And nobody, you idiot, because people are shooting them off everywhere. But people literally posted, "Go to the neighborhood behind such and such, and just bring a chair."
I just panicked, by the way, because I couldn't remember if I hit the button or not.
I watched you.
Yeah, we're good. All right, well, I got 9 3/4, so I got what I started with. Everybody else is
all my appendages.
Yep, we had a fairly safe little thing. 4th of July, we didn't do anything crazy.
No.
Like I said, a bunch of Saturn rocket batteries. You know, those that could just go. Pew,
Yeah.
pew.
So now that the 4th is over, or is Jordan the same? Is that she's ready for fall now? Is she clicked
I
over?
already got the Halloween decorations
Oh,
out. We're
hell
gonna start
yeah.
setting those up.
Hell yes.
I think it's called Summerween.
Well, we are done Summerween, Bubby. Summerween is over. Now we're into actual Halloween season because there's nothing stopping me besides Labor Day.
Yep.
And I don't give a crap about Labor Day.
Nope. September
Right.
1st, I've been told I'm putting them up. So
That's what you were told?
yep,
I
September
was
1st.
kidding. I usually
Nope,
do mine
September
like
1st.
1st of October. I give it a full month.
Yeah, she missed out last year because we got them up late. She's like, I'm not missing it this year. So September 1st, they're going up.
Holy crap.
It's fine. It's fine.
I think Disney starts in August, right?
I'm sure
Oh,
Walmart's
there's-
already got
I think
Halloween
the last
candy.
week of July is their first Halloween party this year.
Wow. Little kids dressing up
Yeah.
in their Halloween costumes like end of July.
Melted chocolate.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. What did you come as? I'm a wax sculpture that's melting.
Well, now that 4th of July is over, do you guys have anything going on, Peter and Carol, for the summer? Any exciting things that you're doing between now and the September, October Halloween season?
I am just a stage mom these days. I just show up at her
great.
gigs. I get phone calls every once in a while. Just
Yeah.
say, yeah, I'm available. Then I hang up and I hope I don't get it.
Do you do anything at all anymore? Do you do any magic shows?
No.
You like it?
I might go back to Silver Dollar if they, but I think last time we were there, they did a sizzle reel just so that they would have it in their back pocket. But I haven't really asked them, so
Okay.
Or make a phone
I
call.
follow her around.
And Carol's got a whole bunch of things going on.
I'm a stage.
Plug your shows, Carol. Come on.
Well, I fly home tomorrow. I go straight to work,
Oh, do you know?
teaching country line dancing.
Oh,
Well, that's
should have
fun.
brought Scott in. He's been
Yeah.
taking country line dancing
Is he?
lessons. Yeah. He just Monday nights, every Monday night, he goes. This is his 3rd time around. Like they've taken the class 3 times.
Oh,
now.
it's so fun.
Do you teach any other types of dancing? Is it just
No, I don't teach dance at all. I would
Just
never
the line
hate
dancing?
it. I would hate teaching dance to like little children. No, thank you.
Come on now.
Nope.
You've heard my stories about going to see that stuff. It,
Oh,
it
yes,
can't
I
be
have.
dirt. I mean, it's t-ball for little girls.
I
That's all
did
it
it.
is.
I judged it for 20 years.
Oh,
I used
hell,
to travel
that
the
has to
country.
be the worst
That was, yeah,
thing ever.
12 hours a day of being forced into a chair and Can't turn your eyes away.
The last cheerleading one we went to, they didn't even show up. They just did it virtually, like the judges. They're like, "No, we're not coming."
Oh, that's a pretty cool gig, actually.
yeah, you just sit at the house in your pajamas and go, "Nope,
it.
you suck. Nope, you suck. Nope, you suck."
All these guys, they sit next to each other and they put post-it notes back and forth to each other like, WTF? You know?
We used to. Back
Is there something wrong with that child? What is happening up there?
Did you like that one? Circle yes or no.
Yeah, so just doing that and then doing the band stuff. And I think we might take a trip out to where?
When you say
Wyoming, Yellowstone.
when you say the band stuff,
Yeah.
Are you still
Our
doing
band.
Margaret?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing Anne Margaret in September. I'm going to Texas for that.
and Carol also has her own band that she is one of 3 singers in.
There's actually 3 females.
3 females.
And there's a guy. And
We don't care about him.
Yeah,
He's dead to us.
he's okay.
What's his name?
No, he's great.
Dead weight.
Tom, his name's
Tom. Go to hell, Tom. You're not part of that group. Get out of there.
It's all about
You don't
the
belong in that group.
Yes, we have 8-piece band, and then we have a 6-piece band, 4-piece band, and a duo. So there's a bunch of little
Like
different levels according to what
how
we
much
can
money
afford.
I got.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is that what you performed with at 4th of July? Was that group?
Full band for July. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
When they
So-
drop to 4 pieces, it's just Tommy and the 3 girls. It's called Tommy and the Hot Flashes.
That's right.
That's a good.
True
name,
story.
actually.
He
Is that,
wanted-
is that actually true?
yes,
Okay,
and,
perfect.
but he wanted to
Great.
call the band Nuts in the Muffin, and we were like, absolutely not. It's not going to happen.
That is probably not appropriate for the children.
Right.
Well,
Anyway.
exciting. I have. Oh, all right. This is a quick one.
Okay.
My wife. I was talking to my wife. We're talking about going on car trips and stuff as kids and stuff. And my wife's sentence that she utters is, "Yeah, they used to make me ride in the trunk a lot." What? And I was like, "The what now? Who said?"
What?
And she goes, "Yeah, when my grandma would be in the car, there weren't enough seats for everybody, so I had to ride in the trunk." And I'm like, "The trunk?" And she goes, "Yeah, the trunk." And I'm like, where the flip up lid and they keep the spare tire in there. She goes, no, back where the luggage is. I was like, that's not the trunk. Don't tell people that your parents put you in the trunk on car trips because you're going to get in trouble. And your parents are
you
going to
sit
get
in the
trouble.
cargo area of a
Yeah.
no.
Now, when you were a kid, when I was a kid, we'd take car trips, and that's where you wanted to be. You wanted to be way back in the back. You could spread out and just sleep until, whatever, read a book, comic book, or whatever you want to do back there.
Didn't need a seatbelt.
No, you didn't need no seatbelt. I mean, you did. Let's
Yeah,
be real.
should have
honest.
had one.
You should have had a seatbelt, but you didn't back then. Now, they got booster seats till at 24, so... Tyler's dealing with that shenanigans.
I'm doing it right now. Oh God, my 8-year-old is the size of a 12-year-old, is what the doctor said.
Right? Does he have to still ride in a booster seat, or does he?
No, he is actually
They
out
let
of
him
everything.
drive?
We get I pretty much have him chauffeur me around. No, we just ended up giving him a little pad basically, so the seatbelt would hit him right. But other than that,
okay.
he doesn't need anything.
Yeah, he's a kid's. He ain't Tyler's kid. I'm
No,
gonna
he
tell you
ain't
that
my
right
kid,
now.
no.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's on track to be 6'6", I think. And there's not a single person in my family I've ever met say over 6 foot.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight him one day in the parking lot. It's gonna
Just
be
save me from him.
right.
Thor, I need your help. No one's beating my ass.
Bring a chair over or something. We gotta hit him with it. So, how'd Parker do, Bubby? 4th of July.
I don't know.
Does he like fireworks?
I didn't take him with me. I didn't take him out there.
I didn't see him. So
Didn't see him.
He shoot off fireworks, or you guys just
no,
they hang?
Did you
out?
give him an open flame?
he doesn't like the big noise.
Yeah, you can do the fountain.
He likes watching. He just
Okay.
doesn't like the noise.
That's fair.
So he stays home and looks out the window or
Right.
watches TV.
Him and the cats.
No cats.
No, my cats. They
No.
do the same thing. They just sit
Oh,
there
your
and watch
cats.
fireworks.
Parker watches TV with your cat?
What?
They got a whole thing. They meet up every Thursday. They're growing. They started All My Children from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
They're just trying to burn through the whole thing. It's weird, but whatever. All right. Okay. So as you've noticed,
Yep.
I got my hairs cut.
Nicely did.
Right? It was time. I definitely looked like Santa's illegitimate brother-in-law. So I went to the Hudson Hawk, which is the fancy barbery place here in town. And I go in there and I sit down, and the guy says, "What do you want?" I said, "I want to take 3/4 of the length off the side." He goes, "Okay." He then proceeds to take my hair and run his fingers out to about 1/4 of the end.
Yeah.
And go, "Is that good?" I was like, 3/4 of the length. He then runs it back to half
It says his.
And he goes, "This is what you want?" I'm like, "Do you understand what 3/4 is?"
I don't think they teach fractions anymore.
So he goes, "Well, everybody's measurement's different." I was like, "No,
Not when it comes to 3/4.
I think 3/4 is a pretty set amount. Like you take the whole, divide it in half again, then we're there."
Yeah. It's science, basically.
Right? But he was like,
It's like
but he
science.
was like desperately trying to not let me cut my hair, and I'm like, "No, it's happening. We're cutting the hair off. I'm done. It's
I don't. Somebody, you probably don't.
oh burn." He looked.
That's
Dang.
one.
He looked dead eye at Bubby and said, "You probably don't have any haircut stories."
I hate whenever a hairstylist has something to say about what I want to do with my hair.
Yeah.
Do you really want to?
I don't know what I want to do with my hair.
Right? No, I want you to cut it off, then I'm going to pay you for what I said to do.
I just wander in there, give them $30 and say, "Fuck it up," and they do, and then in a couple weeks it grows out.
That way, both of you are correct.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not mad at him; he's not mad at me, and then it grows out in a couple weeks, and who cares? And if they do a real bad job, I'll just cut it at the house. I'll just no, this bit's a little long. We'll just cut that. I've done that a bunch of times.
It's worked out well and bad
Yeah,
for me.
I used to go to Supercuts and get my hair cut there.
I do fine.
Yeah, it was cheap.
Yeah, I've
and
done great
you could just
clips.
walk in. You didn't have to sign. Yeah, great clips.
Sport clips, any of those are fine.
Yeah, they're fine. But
I'm
you,
at the point now where my hairstyle isn't much of a style. It's just cut
Yeah.
this short.
yeah, get rid of most of this.
Yeah.
Man, did you have a stylist?
No,
No, you don't have a lady you go to?
I have a lady I see once a year, and she cuts my hair. I
Once a
say,
year?
Do it, and she does it.
Just do it.
Just do it. You walk in and just go, do it.
Pretty much.
put your-
I
okay.
actually don't say anything. I walk in and she
That checks out.
washes it and then cuts it, and then she's like, "Okay, bye.
You
should-
See you next year."
doesn't ask you what you want, and she knows, or you just accept
I don't
whatever.
really care.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens. Man is in the same club as me. Just fuck it up. I don't care.
Fuck it up.
It'll grow
I
out.
think you say that, but you sounded very particular when he was
No,
trying
it
to
was
figure out
really
how much
just
to cut.
take 3/4 off, and then he challenged me on what 3/4 was. It was
he-
really the math problem I,
I think
had.
he
Probably
saw
with.
your face and was like, "If I cut too much, he's gonna be pissed."
Nah, I don't. I honestly, I don't care.
I think that's what your face says, though.
Everyone, okay, sure, I'll believe that. I've had haircuts where like you run your hands through the sides, and one side is significantly not the same as the
Yeah.
other, and then I have to just go, could you just even it out? I don't care how, but just make them the same.
Yeah. I'm going to be real honest. When it comes to a good hairstylist, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they get your hair the same all the way around.
See, I know people who have like a person, and that's the one person they will go and get their
Yeah.
haircut, and they'll drive like an hour
Yeah.
to go see that person.
I have a person, but she's not usually available.
No.
She's my preference. But
I got a lady, but she's got a restraining order.
Yeah.
and I'm not
She
allowed
filed a
anywhere
thing.
near her.
yeah.
100 yards, whatever. She cuts my hair in my sleep.
Yeah.
Just breaks into my house and cuts my hair.
Yeah. Like I told Gary yesterday, women are like hats. You can have a bunch of them, but you can only wear one.
I'm not sure how that applies here, but all right.
Yeah. No. I can go to a lot of people, but only one of them really matters.
Peter, what about you? You got a hairstylist?
Yeah, I got a guy back home.
I got a guy.
I got a guy.
I know.
Is this like a guy, like a mafia guy?
Yeah,
That's right.
when I first moved to Jersey, and I was intimidated. I just came from Ohio, and it was like really hard for me just to adapt. But now I'm just as loud as everybody else, and I got a gay hairstylist, and I'm just hanging.
Oh, you got a gay
They're
hairstylist.
just fitting right in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can imagine moving from Ohio to Jersey be a little bit of a difference. I
It
mean,
really was. It really was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talk about it.
There was a guy there when I was getting mine haircut who came in. He had missed his appointment by like a significant amount by the sound of it. And he's like, "Oh no, she can squeeze me in." And the lady at the front's like, "No, she's booked up for the rest of the day. You'll have to
Yeah.
book for a different day." And he goes, "No, she can squeeze me in." She goes, "No, you're booked up." So then he just wanders in there to find the lady.
Oh boy.
And she goes, "No, I'm booked up. I can't get you in." And so she goes back. He goes back to the counter. And she goes, "Okay, I'll have to book you for another day." And then he goes, "No, she'll see me. She can fit me in." And then goes back. Like that dude is all kinds of dementia, and just wandered back over there. And she again told him, "No, I can't." And then he wandered back and finally got an appointment. And she's like, "When did you book him?" And she was like, "Friday at 4." She goes, "Okay." And I can see in her head, she's like, "I'm going to leave before then."
I'm out at
that time
3.
gets here.
So, yeah. So that was weird. I was just watching that. Like, I don't know how this is going to play out because nobody at Hudson Hawk can fight. I'll tell you that right now. They are all like, all the guys there are like 5'1" and weigh $110. And then, like, if that guy decided to throw down, I was going to have to get in the middle of it probably.
To save the poor Hudson Hot guys.
Yeah, because I need my haircut. I don't need you fighting these people. I got to get this haircut. I got other things to do today. What about you, Carrie? You got a lady cuts your hair.
Yes, I do.
How long you been going to that lady?
Years. And
Okay.
I go like every 5 to 6 weeks. 'cause
Okay.
I got a color.
Right.
color.
My wife's got a lady that she goes to every time.
Yeah.
And she always says, all right, this is what I want to do. And then that lady goes, we'll do this instead. And then they do something else. And she keeps going back. So whatever. I'm not going to fight her, you know.
No, I just walk in like Amanda and I don't even say anything. She knows what to do. Boom, bop, boom, out.
Gets it done.
It's nice
get it
having a
going.
person.
Yeah.
It really is.
I'm going to go to colorist. I'm going to start coloring my hair.
Yeah.
but
What
do
color
like,
are you
But
gonna
not your
color
beard.
hair?
not my beard. Just leave the beard like it is and just go crazy. Like
Like purple.
maybe purple or just get like, I'm just going to go bleach blonde and then go real dark and then get a redhead and just go nuts until my hair falls out.
It reminds me of that story that I told my buddy that's been bald since we were in high school and then buys a toupee and shows up at family events with it and doesn't tell anybody.
Right.
Like, dude, I was so taken aback. I mean,
No, that's
completely bald since
that's how
18.
you do it. You just
and then
roll
at
in.
35 years old, puts a toupee on and then just goes to family functions and doesn't say a word and act like nothing changed. I'm like, dude, the fuck.
My dad did the opposite.
I was about to say, do you want to just tell us the story about your dad now? This is how
No.
we usually do it.
Yeah.
Tyler tells his, and then you jump in with yours.
I knew I'd done mine. I knew I wasn't going
I
to
wasn't going to rehash it too much.
retell my. I was just going to reference
It's
it.
like episode 5 or 6. I
Yeah,
think.
I was just going to.
I just like to say too, for the record, that my bingo card had Thor describes Bubby's outfit. I was just waiting for it, and it never came, and I was
I know.
so upset about it.
On the 100th episode, I was like, so many people are going to be disappointed. Didn't hit
No,
most of the
I got
normals.
all of them. I got
Yeah.
all of them, but I
Good.
think the last one was, I think it was
I still haven't seen what's on
Bubby
the
makes
bingo
Amanda
cards.
uncomfortable.
Neither have I.
or something.
Different.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great. I was very excited.
Bingo
Yeah.
card's fun.
So somebody got that on their bingo card today because I definitely hit it today. I usually do because Bubby usually has something good on, but sometimes he just rolls in. I'm wearing the same thing every time because I'm coming.
Yeah, it's
from
easy
work.
during football season.
You are
It's going to be a
not.
Chiefs shirt.
Pretty much.
Always.
Yeah,
Monday Night Football.
Oh, man, it's coming.
it is not far off.
No, 31st.
Can't wait.
July 31st is.
EAGLES.
Yeah. July 31st
Say it,
is
Bubby.
the Hall of Fame game.
Preseason?
Say it, Bubby.
The Hall of
No.
Fame game, July 31st. And then preseason is the week after. Yeah, it's coming up quick.
Fly, Eagles, fly. I'll say.
Fly, Eagle.
Are you going to the? You're not going to the Washington game, are you? We're going up to the Washington game Monday night. So looking forward to that.
This Monday night.
This Monday night, we're just going up there.
We're just going
You
to
got
go up there and hope for the best.
Yeah, I got it, and I got a video of the last time they played when Bubby and I went. I'm just gonna watch that on the phone.
Nice.
Sit there and pretend. They might not be there by the time.
I was going to say, old Jihad might be gone.
Yeah, they're Kansas and Missouri's fighting over who's going to get them.
How you feel about that, Bubby?
Oh, I want them to stay in Missouri.
I don't care. I'll be honest with you because it's only a move like 20 feet to the left. It's not like they're going far.
That's just the idea. You want them in Kansas City, Missouri.
I don't.
Why do they want to move it? What's the whole
Monies.
point?
Money, yeah, better stadium.
But it sounds like Kansas City's not fighting for it.
Kansas City.
Well, they are. They just don't
can't-
want.
Missouri.
They're not allowing taxes to pay for a lot of it, renovation.
So is it up to the family then?
it should
They,
be.
yeah, they want
I mean,
the
essentially, it's up to the
owners
family who wants
to
to
fix
chip it.
the stadium, not the taxpayers.
Right.
Understood.
I mean, how much money?
read a bunch into
They're
it. so I
making
was
like
curious.
$1 bajillion a year off of that damn
Right.
thing.
50
Right.
bucks a person in parking alone. Come on.
Right.
Right. And it's terrible parking.
Yeah.
You're going to get trapped in there for like an hour and a half.
But
trying
the
to get
city
out.
and the state, wherever it is, they get a ton of tax money from
Yeah,
it.
they
So
get-
they,
they
want
get-
them to put some of that money up. Be
Yeah.
like, hey, we're going to put it here. You
Yeah.
got to pay for part of it.
We'll
Makes
pay
sense.
we'll pay for making this parking lot better and getting you in and out of this place.
Yeah.
You guys fix the damn locker rooms on your own.
Well, nowadays, what do you think the cheapest seat costs? It's going to be over $100, right?
Oh, it's probably close to 200, I would guess.
So $50
for
par
a
plus
real game. I mean,
bowling crazy.
If,
And they
if the
pack the
Cardinals are there, it'd probably be cheaper. But you know,
You get 3-time Super Bowl champ.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If Chiefs Cardinals, it's probably not going to be that expensive.
No.
But if you've got like Eagles are in there, I don't know how the Washington game's going to go. That's always a disaster either way. So
Well, regardless of where they play, I hope you have a good time.
yeah, we'll have a good time.
Is it a regular season?
Yeah, it's regular season, but Monday night. So
That'll be fun. I've done the one Monday night game. It was good.
it's so much though because you got to drive up there on. During the day, then you spend because you can't come home. That's a hike
No,
back
not
after
for
that
Monday
game.
night.
'Cause you're not getting out of that stadium till like 11.
Thor's drunk by the end of the
I
game.
just tore up from the floor up.
Right?
Are we
Gonna
doing?
ask-
Are we doing this or not? By the way, Carol, I'm looking at you when I say this. Are we
what?
doing that thing over there or not?
Oh, I cannot.
Okay.
I will not be
All right, just check.
able to complete
Tore
my
up from the
evening.
floor up.
I will be
Okay.
tore up from the floor up.
It will
did talk
wreck your
about it.
night.
I am curious, but I don't think I'm that curious.
Okay, she's.
You can smell it.
Oh,
Take a
that'll clear you out.
Shut me down.
Yeah,
That'll clear
that'll
you
be
out.
enough.
Of course, we're talking about Bubby.
Malort.
There you go. Drink.
Drink.
Everybody drinks.
Nobody's making you go to that game. If
I'm
it's
making-
stressful, you don't want to. Don't go.
No, I'm not. It's not stressful. It's just.
You just like to complain about.
yeah, I
it.
like to complain.
Okay.
Every
much.
time we
I
go
just
to the
wanna-
game, we get somebody says, "Hey, I got some seats," or "I got a spot." So we go and we go like, it was easier to stay at home and just watch it on the screen
Yeah.
because you can follow it easier.
Right.
Right?
And the
That's
fridge is like
easier
right.
and
Yeah.
Eat your own food, and
I don't mind to go to one every once in a while, but I'm kind of in the same boat.
That's every baseball game I've ever been to.
yeah.
I don't need to be here for this.
No.
Every sporting
Except-
event I go to, I'm like, oh wait, there's a game happening. I'm watching everything else. There's so much other stuff going on.
The only thing I would want to go back to and do is banana ball.
I want to go so bad.
I would go back and do banana ball because again, you do a lot of that. Oh yeah, they're still playing this game. Weird. All right, I'm gonna go and watch the princess over there knighting the small children. They're having a baby race. Cool. So
I've been following them on Facebook ever since you guys talked about it, and I cannot. We have to do it.
It's
Yeah.
a hoot. It looks like so much fun.
it's a lot of fun. The free plug for the bananas. I didn't write them about my team idea, by the way.
You didn't?
Nah, I forgot about it.
That's all right.
They weren't going to listen to me anyway. They're going to
probably
be like,
not.
what the hell is this?
We were at a sports bar the other night and they were showing the game on them playing firefighters.
Yeah.
What do they show them on?
The Ocho.
No,
It's got to be,
maybe.
right?
Way down there, right?
It was an ESPN,
Yeah.
of course.
One of the tiers of ESPN.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably ESPN Ocho.
It was fun to watch, though.
Yeah,
bet.
it's a lot of fun. So we were watching. I'm just gonna swerve into a different lane
do
here
it.
because I'm hitting my notes. We were watching Foods That Made America. You know, one of them shows.
Love that show.
Yep. And they're talking about we're doing the Thanksgiving ones. They're talking about turkey and they're talking about the cranberry sauce and everything. Then they start talking about the green bean casserole. And the lady that invented the green bean casserole. And they then proceed to say her name. And I am done for the rest of the episode because her name is Dorcas. And I went, wait, that's a name? And then I went, how come I've never heard this name any other time ever in the history of the universe? That lady's name is Dorcas.
That
First name?
First name Dorcas. I don't remember her last name because I couldn't get past the first name. I was stuck.
Well, she
What's her
wasn't
nickname?
made in America then.
No, what's her nickname? What's
Little
Dorcas
dorky.
Riley.
Yep, Dorcas Riley. There she is.
Dorcas Riley.
That's her real name. And so then I got wondering, like, what are other names that like some people have had and then just aren't names anymore? Like I went to school. Oh, I've said this. Drink. Just everybody drink preemptively.
Yeah.
I went to school with a girl named Aquanetta.
no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. 100%. Went to school with a girl named Aquanetta. And I did not get that joke till much later on.
Wow.
So I'm just wondering, like, are there any other names you guys can think of that are like,
My
Your grandmother, yeah.
My grandma was Talitha.
oh, Talitha.
Talitha?
That's a good
Interesting.
name.
Yeah.
My grandmother was Verna.
Verna.
Well,
Mine was
that's current.
Mildred.
Yeah.
And you don't see a lot of Mildreds anymore.
My grandma
I had
was
Aunt Mildred.
Opal.
Opal. That's pretty good.
My
But-
grandmother's was close. It was Orpha.
Orpha.
What?
Orphaloo.
This is Orphaloo.
Dude, I would go by my full name. What's up, Orphaloo? That's
Exactly.
way
kinda
better
like
than.
it.
Yeah, I love that. Well, I told you about
My next dog's gonna be named Orpha.
This is going back to like episode 5 or something again, but in AT&T, LA-SHA pronounced Ladasha.
Ladasha.
Oh,
Because they were talking to us about being careful about mispronouncing and disrespecting someone by mispronouncing their name. So if you don't know how to say it, don't say it. And he wrote that one out, and I was like, "Oh, fuck that person." But
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not talking about people who are just trying to like do like on Reddit. It's called a tragedy, where and it's spelled weirdly. Those people who just try to like respell a regular name, they're just add a lot of weird letters and
Yeah.
combo letters in there for no good reason. I'm talking about like names like Orpha, just
Yeah.
names you don't hear no more.
yeah, those are.
But what's your grandma's name? Because you're the only one who didn't tell us a grandma's name.
No, I said I had Aunt Mildred.
Okay,
Okay.
my grandma Mildred as well. I don't. I'll be honest with you. Like everything else on my grandma's side of the family, I don't know who any of those people are.
No.
By name.
When they buried my grandmother, it was just me, my dad, and my sister, brother, my mom, and a few nephews and nieces. And my dad was a funeral director, so he knew like people in town, but they didn't really know him that much because he'd been retired. But during the whole ceremony, they kept saying, and we lay to rest Talitha. And my dad is so non-confrontational. He let her go through the entire funeral service, the entire burial service, just saying Talitha. He didn't even
Didn't even say a word.
He
Did
wouldn't, he didn't say it's till either. I wanted to jump in and say,
Didn't even give that like courtesy cough,
right.
like
no. He's like that. Though. He said once he was doing some work outside, and some guy stopped to talk to his father, and he says, "I had bare feet on. The guy was standing with a hard shoe on my toe," and he says, "I didn't want to interrupt. I just
Get off my foot.
let's stand on my foot for half an hour.
That's where I get it from.
That's some serious non-confrontational right there.
Yeah.
You got to hold that in, just like
Broken toe.
right.
Sir, you broke my big toe. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Excuse me, I've got to go inside and to have this looked at. It was lovely to meet you, though. All right. Well, what do you guys got? Big plans for the rest of this, or is it just Carol and Peter in town fixing up their condo,
Yes, 2.5 years later.
which
After a
we've
small
referenced here
mishap.
on
Yeah.
the podcast? Small mishap.
Yeah, small, minor.
How long are you
mishap.
guys in town?
Tomorrow morning we leave. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. We got a lot done, but today was like we're still working on it. But I put this TV stand together, and you buy it on Amazon, and you think, yeah, it's
Yeah.
simple, right?
I got
Like,
this.
30 pieces later.
Flat pack furniture.
Oh, hundreds
Just
of
the bane
screws.
of my existence.
And I got halfway through, and I looked at the top of it, and it says in the advertisement up to 55-inch TVs. We bought a 55-inch TV.
Okay.
You're in
And I went-
Missouri. It's advertisement.
Yeah. That's
Okay, sorry. So it's like diamond shaped on the top.
see advertisement.
I did. And so I put the
Say
TV
Britain.
down, and it doesn't fit.
Oh, no.
And I got halfway through putting that thing together, and I'm like, called Amazon. I was like, yep, this isn't going to work. And I'm not taking it apart. So I'm like, it's either going in the dumpster or
Just-
whoever wants TV stand that's halfway put together.
Right.
I totally feel you. My wife got it. We got a new grill. She got it for her birthday. Mine's 10 years old, and it was burning food. So yada yada. So anyway, I'm putting this thing together. She runs to get groceries because I pretty much need to be left alone when I'm putting this shit together.
Oh,
So
no.
I'm getting mad.
100%.
And I get the 90% of this thing put together, and she comes upstairs with the groceries, and she's like, "Don't be mad at me."
Oh,
and
no.
I was like, "What?" And she goes, "I think that is supposed to be on the front side." And I had put the top on it backwards.
Oh.
And I was so mad at myself.
Oh, I have gotten 3/4 of the way through a build, and they're like, "All right, now attach this piece here," and you're like, "These holes don't line up because oh no, I'm stupid." And then you have to disassemble it to flip the one thing that's wrong, and then come back at it.
Yeah, if you ever want to get a divorce, make sure and put a lot of flat pack stuff together with your spouse because
Yeah, no, Jordan also is in the same boat where she just leaves and goes to do something else while I sit there.
Yeah.
And I sit in front of the TV and I get like sawhorses or like TV trays and lay it all out on top of that so I don't have to be on my hands and
Yeah.
knees building the dumb thing.
No.
And I'll just spend an hour and a half just cursing at it. Flat pack furniture. The entertainment center over there, flat pack furniture.
Oh my gosh. I just said to Peter, it's like, I felt like I was having PTSD of like putting the magic equipment together. I was like,
Right.
it's like, here's a Cubs ag. Let's go. Let's put it together. Let's
Well,
write
and
colors today.
you're reading the instructions and you're like, is this, what piece is this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's 2025. We couldn't have a video. We
Right.
have to have this Chinese written.
yeah,
at-
scan that
QR code. Let's do
QR
that.
code that walks
Yeah.
me through it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, and you're like, which side is the front and which side is the
They
back?
Send you instructions on a stone tablet, and you're supposed to
Right.
decipher. Like, no.
And the world's worst screwdriver and the world's worst Allen wrench are all going to come with that thing. So good luck to you. And I use it. I use it every time.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use whatever you said. I'm
Are
not
you
gonna go
stupid
get-
as me? I keep them. I've got like 30 Allen wrenches that are the same
there's
size.
a drawer downstairs full of Allen
Yeah.
wrenches. They're all exactly the same.
One
Yeah.
day I'm going to need it for something.
Right.
I have needed it before because you get some of these and they don't send you everything and you're like, oh, I didn't get all the bits and pieces for this, including the Allen wrench. And I talked about the couch that was way too short, didn't I?
I don't think so.
We had a flat pack furniture couch that my wife bought. It was going to go in this corner over here, and I get about 9/10 of the way putting it together, and I flip it onto its feet, and that thing stands maybe 2 foot off the ground, and I'm like, "Who is this couch for?" And I try to sit down on it. I was like, "No human being will want to sit on this couch."
They won't get up.
And so we
stuck.
just said, "Hey, we need to send this thing back," and they're like, "Just throw it away."
Just throw it in the trash.
Yeah, we don't want it back.
Did
That'd
they
be the fourth
called
time
you
it's
give your
come
money
back.
back then?
Yeah, we got our money back, and they were like, "Don't bother
that's-
trying to ship it back to us."
That's what we were trying to fish for today. I says, if they advertise it's going to fit a certain size TV, and you've got a TV that's smaller than their suggestion,
Yeah.
and it's still not fitting on
Amazon
the
will
thing.
take anything back. They don't give a
Yeah,
rat's
but
ass.
they said
Yeah,
you
you
got
don't want
to
it back,
you got to mail it back to them.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
if I-
And
yeah.
that means taking it all apart.
Yeah, you got to take it apart.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not worth it.
I'm
Not
walking
worth
it straight down to the dumpster.
I'm just, this is, you want to see 4th of July? I'm about to light this thing
Yeah,
up,
that's
kids. Right in the
right.
parking lot. Just see if any neighborhood kids want to come over and whack at it with a bat.
So bummed. I spent half my day, you know,
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. It's the
putting
worst.
that crap together.
Well,
Never again.
that's the world we live in. I was reading an article today about people who are downsizing, and they're like, none of the furniture you have is worth shit. Just throw it away when
Yeah.
you don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not an antique. It's not worth anything. It's never going to be collectible. Just throw it in the trash.
Yep.
And they got all that stuff you got from your mom and your dad. Throw that away too, because nobody wants any of that stuff either.
Nobody wants your Elvis decanter
Oh.
or your
What? Elvis decanter.
I don't know.
Just kidding.
So many of those Franklin mint plates are at my grandmother's house right now.
Franklin Mint.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah.
Oh, my dad's like, you got to look these wheat pennies up and tell me what they're worth. I think I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
I got some $2 bills. Check the serial number.
Precious moments, statuettes,
No.
and
Yeah. I'm still waiting to cash in on my Furbies or my Beanie Babies.
there is in my basement a tub of those that are still
no.
being saved for their value of 0.
Which is
don't listen.
appreciating as we speak.
Yeah, she don't listen to this podcast, so I'm not. Just,
When Carol was growing up, she was like 12, and she wanted a Cabbage Patch doll. And her mom
a
decided,
real one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and her
All
mom
cost?
decided
Get it.
that she couldn't afford it, so she went out and got her a lettuce patch doll from a friend who was making them.
My aunt made it.
So, and
so mad.
she gave it to Carol, and she said it's just as good. It's still a vegetable. And then in the end, when she turned 40, I went out and I bought her a Cabbage Patch doll.
I
I was
have,
like, that's amazing.
I have
Lettuce patch.
at my mom's house. I have a Cabbage Patch doll, an original, all cloth one. I have been to the Cabbage Patch Hospital, the Xavier Roberts hospital where they deliver the Cabbage Patch dolls. I have pictures of me and my sister at this place. We stopped there on vacation.
What?
Yeah, they have a whole building where it's have you ever been to the Precious Moments thing?
Yeah.
Okay, and you know how weird that is, and you go in there and there's
Yeah.
a bunch of same thing, Cabbage Patch dolls. You go in there and they have a nursery where all the newborn Cabbage Patch dolls are, and then they have this big fake field of cabbages in this one giant room, and then I think you can pull up one of the cabbages and there's a baby attached to the thing, and they can deliver the baby right out. I've been to that place. I don't know if it's still in existence or not. I can't imagine it is.
What state was it in?
I'm going to say Tennessee, Georgia, somewhere in there.
Okay.
You guys talk amongst yourself. I'm going to look it up.
That's
They
right.
smell so good. The real Cabbage Patch.
I would never
dolls.
know.
The cloth.
I would never know.
How does a
It
lettuce
smells like
patch?
cabbage.
How does a lettuce patch
Not
doll
so much.
smell?
Not so much.
Damp.
I was just so mad as a child because I was like, it doesn't say Xavier Roberts on the butt.
Right.
Oh yeah,
That too.
and you got to get the birth certificate with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't legit. I was so upset.
My dad went and got me one. I was born in 84, and I think that was a big Cabbage Patch year. And so my dad, I was like, so it would have been Christmas. Oh, no, I had it. So before I was even born, I was born in January. So this, like December before I was born, my dad went out and was like, I have to get her a Cabbage Patch doll.
Yeah.
And so
I
I
can't
had
imagine
one
Ed
like
saying
from
that, but-
birth, but I know. I was like,
Okay,
why was that-
it's Babyland General Hospital in Cleveland, Georgia. It is Xavier Roberts converted a former clinic into a retail facility for the sale of dolls originally called Little People, but then renamed Cabbage
Can't.
Patch.
Now they're
You
called
can't call-
midgets.
Now they're.
It's presented. Yeah, you're not. I don't.
You can't say little
I'm gonna
people
have to-
anymore.
well, and Fisher Price already had Little People.
Yeah, right. That was a different thing.
I don't think I had a Cabbage Patch. I had a glowworm and a My Buddy. I think is what I had.
Yeah. You look like a My Buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, then
welcome.
it's, so
that means,
the
but-
original place is gone, and they moved
Like I was
into
born
a
in
new
'85, probably.
$2.5 million location.
Oh,
Wow.
But still open, still can go.
Really?
Yep.
interesting.
Next time you're in Georgia, you can
Yeah,
swing by and
next
get you one.
That's an RV.
Pull one up by the head out of
Yeah.
the floor.
Get you a friend for your baby. You can have double up there.
I actually gave it away.
Oh, did you really?
I gave it to a
Cabbage
little
Patch?
girl.
No.
This first he's hearing about it. and he's
It's like, wait,
Very
what?
upset with me right now.
very upset about this.
I had to mow down 3 mothers just to get that out of the store. Huh?
He stood in line for hours.
Now, did mine was bald. The Cabbage Patch Day I had was bald, and if you see him now, he is very stained from being dragged around a lot.
Yeah, the one Peter got me never came out of the box.
Oh, it didn't? That's what's the fun in that? Man, you had yours out of the box.
Who'd you give that
Yeah.
to?
Mine looked like
Megan
me.
Oh.
Had brown eyes and like the brown yarn hair.
Oh, that's pretty good then. Mine looked more like Bubby.
Mine did get dropped in the toilet. When Danielle
Dear.
when Danielle was getting toilet trained, she tried to toilet train my Cabbage Patch doll.
Well, you know,
Yeah. Well, she learned it something, then for sure.
Right?
yeah, she's it makes it less scary if you're going through it
Have
together.
a buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a potty
She had
buddy.
her own Cabbage Patch doll, but whatever.
She didn't want that one was already housebroken. Yours was the wild one that needed housebreaking. That's one's just going out in the backyard. I kept having to shoot it back in the house.
Yeah.
So, well,
Being off
fun.
the front
Bubby, I'm going to
porch.
assume in your childhood there were no Cabbage Patch dolls.
Just Ninja Stars.
No.
Ninja Stars and
G.I. Joe.
G.I.
G.I.
Joe.
Joes, Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
Stretch Armstrong.
I looked at
love
I
my
looked at
Stretch
some
Armstrong.
Transformer toys today on Amazon because it's Prime days out there, and there's one I want, but it's like
Optimus Prime Day.
Optimus Prime Day, yeah, kind of. I want the Soundwave one, which is the cassette recorder that turns into a robot. And I used to have it as a kid, and then it's been gone for a long time. So I keep looking at it, but it's like $90. So I keep hoping it goes on sale because I can't really justify spending $90 on that to put it on a shelf.
Nice. Well, it sounds like the Cabbage Patch doll was Carol's. Was there any toy that you never got as a kid that was the one thing that you always wanted that just never came to
There was a
fruition?
bunch of Star Wars toys that I wanted that we got all the Star Wars and G.I. Joes and stuff. Most of that came from the flea market.
Yeah.
For us growing up, my mom loved that damn
Yeah.
flea market, so she would go there all the time.
Yeah.
And so I had an AT-AT, the big snow walker from Star Wars, but it was missing like the door on the side of it, and like all the dudes were gone.
Like every good thrift store find.
Yeah. And then I had Yoda's playset for Dagobah, but I didn't have Yoda, so like just Luke had to hang out there by himself because
Just sad.
I didn't have
Lonely.
Yoda. So there's a lot of that. And like I said, the kid behind me, he had all that stuff.
Yeah, I had a friend that way too.
Yeah,
Had
yeah.
all the game consoles and all the new toys. Mine was the Talk Boy.
Oh,
Bro,
I know.
I wanted one so bad.
From Home Alone. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
Bobby, what about you? What you got? What's the toy you never got that you really wanted? Hoop and stick.
I can't think. No,
The Bop It.
there's probably like the electronic battleship or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Dude, that was a
pretty
good one. The
Always
electronic
wanted
battleship was bad.
Never got it.
I had that.
Okay, man, did you have a toy that you really wanted?
I don't think so.
We got a lot of that stuff because my mom had a place that kind of sold that kind of stuff. So she used to go. Her and her best friend used to go to all the toy, like the big toy, like conventions, and they'd go and they'd schmooze around
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. I think it was more just an excuse to go to the,
Sure.
Vegas or wherever it is. But they would always like know what the new hot toys were, so they'd always try to stock some of them at their shop.
Peter, what you got? My mystery date?
Oh, Mystery Day, that's a good one.
Rosebud. I think
Red Ryder.
that one thing that I really wanted was called a six finger, and it's probably before your time.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Well, yeah, it was called. It was a. It
That
was
is not on the regular menu.
It was an extra finger that you hold between your thumb here, and it looked like a finger, but it shot darts.
Oh.
It had
Yeah.
a pen on it.
Like Secret Agent stuff.
Six finger man alive. How did I ever get along with five?
Right.
And I wanted one so bad. I actually
gotta
stole
Google
a couple quarters from my brother because it was $1.75, and I went up and bought it. And then they found out that I stole the money from my brother, and my dad sat me down. He says, "If you ever want to steal money, you steal from me. You're going to pay him back, and you're never going to steal from me, are you?" And I said, "No, I guess not." So
Oh.
took it away from me.
So you had it for half a second and they took your finger away.
I found where he hid it though.
Nice.
It does it. It says it does it all. The six finger.
Yeah, it's got a writer on it. It's got a cap.
Silent cap bomb.
Yeah.
Writing. Shoots
That's a good
message missiles.
Like notes.
Yeah. Shoots fragmentation bomb.
Yeah, that was,
That's that
that's a bunch
seems.
That's a bunch
bomb?
of things that you can swallow.
Spits
you can
out
swallow as a kid.
C4.
Yeah. Shoots secret bullet. And SOS, whatever SOS means.
I read a thing the other day
flare.
that was supposed to be. It was like
Just
a,
shoots a flare. Why in your
It's
face,
like
kid?
it was like a piece of paper that you wrap around a stick and it throws it out.
Nice.
Do they still make them? Is that
No, he's looking at the old package.
No, look.
Oh, it's the old pack.
Yeah.
I don't do this. I don't think
that
they
on
still
Amazon?
make this.
I read an article the other day that was talking about the 1950s. I think it was
$260 if you want to buy one now.
The original.
On eBay, yeah, in package.
it was like the Lone Ranger nuclear ring or something. And I don't remember what it was made of, but whatever it is inside of it was the most radioactive material known to man that they just gave away in kids' cereal like in the 50s.
Hell yeah, you did. The 50s didn't care.
It was a wild time, I'm sure.
I'm going to be honest with you. Looking at this product, just kind of loose.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull this picture up here real quick.
It's a choking hazard.
It kind of looks like a penis. I'm going to be real honest with you.
Looks like
So maybe when they say the sixth finger,
third leg is what they
the
meant.
third leg, yeah.
That's what they meant.
For those kids who aren't blessed with the third leg, you can get the sixth finger if you know what I mean. 1965. All right, Carol, what do you got?
Oh,
She was the
you
Cabbage
covered
Patch.
me.
Yeah, Cabbage
Oh,
Patch.
Cabbage Patch. It was just
started
Cabbage
it.
Patch. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't have like one specific thing that I was like, I can't live without this thing. But I was jealous of a lot of the neighbor boys' toys. So.
Yeah, I was too. The game consoles were the big thing.
See, we always had the game console. My dad bought in pretty early.
Really? Did you
I
get
bought the
them
Atari from the flea market, and then from then on, like at Christmas, I would get Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Then we got the Genesis. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Then I bought the Sega CD
Genesis was good.
with my own money,
Yeah.
and that was definitely a mistake.
Yeah, and the Saturn, the Game Gear.
The same Saturn. I had all the Game Boys. I still have most of those.
Did you have the worst console or the worst game system ever created by man? Virtual Boy.
Oh no, I did not have a Virtual Boy. That was too
Those were
expensive.
terrible.
Yeah, the Virtual Boy is the Nintendo's original 3D goggles, but it's all just red.
Yeah.
So all the lines are red. The whole game is red, and you will get a migraine in about 20 minutes from playing that game. That was what all the reviews said. Is that thing gave me a migraine. So yeah, did you have a Virtual Boy?
I did not. My friend did though.
Oh, see, did you ever use the Virtual
Yes,
Boy?
and it was awful.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of it?
It was like a headset thing that you wore, and you would as you move, like the
Oh.
game was built into it, and it's supposed to be like a 3D type thing, but all it
First
was
VR
was like a black background with these red
It's
red
vector- like a
lines,
Vectorworks
but that's
game.
all it was.
It's
So-
like X-ray glasses.
Yeah, it was cool for the time, but it didn't. It
So
wasn't.
if you remember, like all the Vectorworks game, like Quicks and stuff like that, there's a tank driving one that's all just like polygon squares that you're driving around in. It's kind of like that, but for home use and terrible. And they had like six. It only had like 6 or 8 games total. One of them was tennis, weirdly enough. So, but yeah, we had all the game consoles. The neighbors across the street from us had Pong, and that's what started me off. Was they got the Pong, but I only got to go over there every once in a while and play that. But I still, to this day,
like just noise.
Just looking at it hurts my
mayhem.
eyes. My wife can't do the 3DS, the Game Boy 3DS, because of the way her eyes work. If she can play it with all the 3D turned off, she's fine. If you turn the 3D on, it just sends both of her eyes going one direction and the other, and she's like, "Oh my god, I can't even look at it." And she's tried multiple
Does it
times.
physically do that? Like to her eyes?
No, but it's just like
That'd be funny.
they can't focus on however they're doing the depth, the 3D depth perception. She just can't focus on it at all. It just throws her off.
Nixa couldn't teach that out of her.
No, Nix can't teach nothing out of nobody. I've learned that already. I've seen what that education system produces, and
Looking at it.
so yeah, that was a big one. But yeah, I never had a.
I just feel like that was the worst one ever.
Yeah, did you guys have the game systems?
We had NES, PlayStation 1, and Genesis, I think, growing up.
See, I didn't do PlayStation at all. I went from Nintendo and Sega straight to
And then
Xbox.
From that, we had the Xbox, and then I still have my 360. I think I've only ever had those 5 consoles.
Yeah, we've talked about mine. We still have a 360 too, but only because it's the only thing in this house that'll play a DVD.
Yeah.
And if I ever need to do that, I have to hook it all back up because it's in a closet somewhere.
Yeah. I'm just riding it out until my kids don't know that it's not the newest game console yet. So until they figure that out, I'm just going to ride it out.
You still got my controller, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the charger and everything. If you ever need it back, let me know.
No, I don't need
They
any of
use
that
it.
crap back. You can keep every bit of that. Yeah. One day Tyler's like, "Hey, I got to get a new controller for this 360." I was
Because
like,
you know why? Because my kids threw it in the pool.
Oh,
Little jackasses.
will this float? Is that they were playing
Right.
that game?
hey,
Did not.
read your email. The message you got for your wife today.
Oh yeah. So my wife took a kid to
Speaking
go
of
see
kids.
the new. My wife took the kids to go see the new How to Train Your Dragon movie, which I don't know if you've seen the cartoons. They're great little movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a text after they're done, and she says Noah ate so much that he literally threw up, which is my oldest. And then Caleb wanted to end the movie so he could go home and draw one of the pictures from the movie. So he wanted the movie to end early so he could do that. And then Caleb screamed the whole way home because my wife was stupid enough to mention that they were going to Nana's for 3 hours tomorrow. So that was mayhem. And then they got home and Caleb punched Noah in the throat. And my wife's like, I'm done for the day. So when you get home, you can have them.
These are your problems. I'm
Surprised you're here.
My 6-year-old is a bullet, dude. He is a little, but he will kick some ass.
Just chop you right in the throat.
Yeah. There's one kid that I'm more afraid of than the other.
And it's not the one you think it would be.
No, it's not the one you would think.
So,
So I told them this last time I was here. My wife got onto my youngest. He walked into the
microphone.
into my wife. My youngest got mad at my wife for saying something or wouldn't let him do something. He marched his butt into the refrigerator and got a note that said, "I loved you, Mom." Walked over to it and tore it up in front of her face.
Oh my God.
just dead-eyeing her the whole time.
Just
You're dead to me.
a monster.
That's
So,
crazy.
I'd have got my ass just handed to me.
Right.
Just
I
officially
was
handed
laughing.
Wow.
Couldn't help it.
to me. Tyler's not a supportive parent. He is on the kid's side and usually is part of the kid's problem.
Yeah, my wife has 3 children. The worst of which is her mother-in-law's son.
There you have it. All right. Bubby, you got anything for today? You didn't put nothing down on your list.
No,
What have you been up to this week? Anything fun?
just
Besides shooting off fireworks?
yeah,
Professional.
getting over the 4th and getting ready to go on a little vacay.
That's right. Bubby's headed out down to Hot Springs. Still open. Hadn't been flooded out, hopefully. All the rains.
Hope not.
Bubby's like, I haven't checked. I don't
I
know.
don't know. We're going down there.
We'll see.
He's going to the amusement park,
Probably, yeah.
water park, whatever that is. What's it called?
Magic Springs.
Magic Springs. I was going to say Hotland Springs. That's what I was going to call it. Bubby's going down there and having a little vacay with the family. It's going to be lovely.
What was that?
It's exciting.
Oh, that was my.
could be anything.
That could be anything. It could be a boat. My wife's battery is at 5%, so somebody should let her know. All right, folks. I think that's enough mayhem for today. And you guys want to plug anything while you're here? No. You're like, no, nothing at all.
I'm just excited that I got to be here with you.
We're excited that you guys were here.
Check
Get to
out
experience
Carol's
what this is.
dark web page where she's selling a lot of heroin and mescaline. So check that out. It's a lot of fun. She
Cabbage
got
Patch Doll.
It's
Cabbage Patch Dolls. Don't
finest
touch them,
peyote
though.
buttons.
Peyote buttons. They're like those candy buttons, but better. Kids, check them out if you get a chance. So check all that out. If you want to check us out, you can check us out at It's All Fish and Chips, the website, or you can email us and tell us what toy you didn't get when you were a kid and are super sad about. And you write us at itsallfishandships@gmail.com. Check us out on our Facebook page or Facebook group. You're shooting for the group, but if you end up at the page, don't worry, it'll take you to the group. YouTube's got the video every week. I assume I have not checked that in
I haven't
like
checked YouTube.
in like a month. So it may have broken and quit uploading those videos. I don't know. It was all automated, but we'll see. I should probably check on that. And then if you'd like to be a supporter of the podcast, just like Carol and Anthony and Ed and KK and Sarah and Jordan and Ryan, then you can check us out over our Patreon. $3 a month gets you a mention on every podcast, or $20 a month, and we'll do an ad read, whatever you want. And Bubby will say, "Fly, Eagles, fly," and be happy about it.
How much does it cost to have Bubby tased?
Bubby tased.
That's just $10.
just $10.
Did you do a certain amount
A
of
lot of
episodes? Wasn't that
We had to get 100,000 listeners or something. We had to get like a lot to get Bubby tased. I don't think we're ever going to get to that number. But we might just do it for fun one time. Bubby, if I take a taser, will you take a taser?
No.
If you
Well,
take
set-
a taser, I'll take a taser. If we can find the taser.
Me and you? All right. That'll be fun. We're going to save that for like the 150th, but I'm going to tase the crap out of Tyler. He's going to get me too, and it'll be fun. And I might die.
150th is not that far away.
I know,
You
right?
guys are crazy.
It's going to take me that long to find a taser. I got a
will
mace,
not.
but I don't want to mace myself. I'm being real honest with you on that one. But I bet you I can order a taser. So check us out on all those platforms.
What have I done?
Right?
I'm gonna check
I'm
on
gonna hold you to
Amazon.
this because I'm willing to
probably
take.
have one here tomorrow.
Trust me,
talking
a
like-
taser will be here
I'm not gonna let you
shortly.
like.
No, in the leg.
Yeah,
I
okay.
figure in the
It's
middle
not
of the leg.
straight in the heart or something.
No, we're not. We're gonna be very. I'm still scared to do the TENS unit.
Dude, right outside of Mercy Hospital.
I still have not unpacked the TENS unit because I'm still scared of that thing. But I'm gonna let Tyler tase me. This is gonna be great.
It's amazing. You should use TENS unit.
I'm scared of it. It's over there somewhere in that cabinet over there. Anyway, having said all of that, my name's Thor.
Tyler.
Peter.
Carol.
Bobby.
Bye.
Bye. And remember, folks, no matter what you got going on in your life, it's all fish and chips. I turned up the wrong one.
The end of the song is so nice.
I know. I got to get the middle. I don't know when we're going to play it, though. We got to go like find us.
But I like the middle as the end.
Oh, okay.
I think it sounds more like the end than this.
All right, I'll do that then.
That's what you say.
Sure. I got to this. I can get this eventually. I'll get the other thing eventually. Bye.